Devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy, and today I'm doing an Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. This one is all about You Got 'Em Mad. So this should be a really interesting and insightful reading. I have done quite a bit of a pre-shuffle here. I will be pulling more cards for clarity, and at the end of each reading, I will be pulling letters, initials, and charms. So we're going to find out more information about this person or these people who you have angry, concerned, and bothered. You've got 'em mad. That's what this reading's about. Now, this is an Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot, so there will be some cussing, profanity, and general kind of trashy tarot behavior. This is a cathartic reading, okay? So approach it as such, all right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you each psychic linking object, which is these cards here. You can see obviously on these cute little easels. I'm going to show you each one of those cards up close so you can get a better vibe of each group. Group 1, you are snack. Group 2, you are triggered. Group 3, you are cult leader. Okay, guys, those are your selections. Now, keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I will insert a little video with some backing music for those of you who need more time to see which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there's probably more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
group 1, all of you that selected Yum Snack. This is going to be your reading all about who have you got mad and what's going on, what you can do about it, what's up with that situation. Keep in mind this is a general reading, it's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I will be pulling more cards as I need to for clarity, and at the end of this reading I'll be getting letters, initials, and charms, so we'll find out more details about this situation. So Yum Snack, I do believe that's your energy that I'm picking up on. So let's get into the cards. You got quite a few and see what's going on. We have, my eyes are up here, mister. Stop getting distracted. Okay. Do you have someone distracted by your looks or your charm, your attraction? That's what it feels like here. There's someone very distracted by you. We have shitty shield, time for stronger protection. And it feels like someone's mad about it. They're mad that you have attracted somebody. We have healer, we have detective, and we have a rescuer. Okay, that is an interesting energy all by itself. Okay, so I do feel like this person has been digging for information on you with this detective card. And I feel like they're trying to rescue somebody from you. Okay, they feel like you're a bad influence, or I'm hearing some kind of, well, you know, they're very judgmental phrases, but also very like, you know, I don't know, like hussy, just, you know, judging you because you're looking so good, and there's jealousy here. And so they're hot under the collar because you have someone's attention, or you're drawing someone's attention. Now, it feels like for some of you, this is romantic. I also feel like this could be sibling rivalry as well when it comes to like a father. It feels like a masculine energy's attention, but it could be a mother's attention, maybe a maternal energy that has a lot of masculine energy. So just take what resonates here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going into these cards. We have keeps tabs on others' whereabouts due to their suspicious and insecure behavior. Okay, so someone is keeping tabs on you. They're detective. They're looking into your business. They're watching you. They're paying attention to what you're doing. This person, I feel like they know you in life. Like you have contact with this person. This could be a friend. It could be someone who like is a friend of me. It could be like a sister-in-law. It could be somebody at work. But they feel like you have caught someone's attention and they're jealous. It feels romantic. Like I said, it could be that you got a supervisor's attention and they're jealous of the attention you're getting. Gives others reason to leave and to never look back. Okay. This person's definitely a hater. They think they are cute and still have it going on, but they ugly as hell and energetically and physically. Okay. So I feel like this person has like a hateful heart, but they put off like they're a healer. They put off like they're a really good person. They may have martyr type energy, like I feel this energy of doing too much. They're always over giving. This is somebody, example. Okay, this is just an example. Someone who at like, and this, like I said, it's an example. Like you have a family get together for Christmas or a holiday party at work or the church or whatever. And the budget is $25. This person does $100. You know what I'm saying? Like they always do too much, but somehow, some way, they manipulate it and make people feel like they're a martyr in some kind of way. Like there's always this, oh, woe is me kind of energy. Like I do the best I can. I try to give all I can, because they want the pity, they want the attention. Okay, this person needs a ton of attention. Okay, a ton. Now, I have Leo energy, but I'm going to say it. I feel like this is somebody who has Leo energy that's really out of balance. They're like a sponge, okay? And, you know, every astrology sign has positive and negative aspects. So Leos, don't come for me in the comments, okay? We all do. All the signs have positive and negative, and we all need attention, okay? But historically, Leos, you know, need more, a little more, okay? That's all. It's not a judgment. It's just, you know, the way it seems to be. Okay. Fahrenheit 451, extreme. Burns bridges between others in order to isolate and control. Okay. This bitch right here. This bitch is so mad. This is what she's trying to do. Or they, or him. It's not gender. It's energy. This bitch, this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to burn some of your bridges without you knowing. That is part of the detective work. That's part of this low down, dirty shit. Okay? Listen to Auntie Amy here. Your shitty shield. Okay? The reason you're listening to this reading is because your guides, ancestors, whatever you work with, they want you to know. Let me move this camera a little bit so I stop shaking it. Okay. Whatever you work with, they want you to know that you need to improve your protections ASAP. If this is a job situation, you need to stop fucking trusting people at your work, because some of you guys have some little mouse in the wall. That's what I'm hearing. A little mouse in the wall that's listening. Some of you, this person has access to your email, or there's something about your emails here. They're listening, they're watching, and they're waiting. Okay, so y'all need to protect yourself more. Protect your energy. You don't have to go to lunch with people. You don't have to intermix if this is your job, okay? If this is family, you need to be more protective of your energy, because just because you share blood bonds with people don't mean people are your family or they're for you, okay? And jealousy can really ruin family connections, okay? And I'm feeling like, for those of you who this is family, I feel like, you know who this is probably 85% of you know who this is, and it gives me a sick feeling. It feels like I don't want it to be like this. But, you know, if this bitch is coming for me and this bitch is coming for you, then I don't really have a choice but to kind of like, you know, because I can't stop being a snack. No, honey, you can't stop being a snack. You just are what you are, right? You are yummy, and you're going to get yummier and yummier. And this bitch is going to get more and more jealous, more and more envious, more and more hateful, okay? And they really want to get in the middle of you and someone else. And it feels like a masculine energy. They really want to like separate you from this person. We have job here that came out. We have attraction. There's that Leo energy, liar. Okay. I feel like that liar has to do with the job. If you guys have a job, well, it could be family, it could be friend too. I feel like someone's setting you up to look like a liar, or they're saying you lied, or they're trying to start gossip. We have Aries, harmful. We have stranger danger, doesn't really know you. We have envy. We have inappropriate action. We have tattoos. We have collaboration, all about it, gossip, yeah. We have friend, soulmate. I feel like this is probably someone you were close to at one time. You know, family, of course. Maybe even a friend at work, or even they are a friend today, but they're more like a frenemy. Because they really feel like they're doing someone a favor with this rescuer card. They really feel like they're the healer and the good guy in this situation, and you're the bad guy. Okay. They have painted a whole scenario in their head of you being the bad guy, you being manipulative. Okay. For some of you, they think you're lying about something. Okay. We have red flag here. Yeah. I think they're red flagging you on other people. They're telling people that you're sending out red flags. We have tied up, blindfold, drunken sex, buffet, a little bit of everything, out of control, passive, submissive. Okay, I feel like if this is work, I think for some of you, there's something about the way you dress, the way you present yourself that they think is inappropriate. Okay, that won't hit all of you, but there's something about your manner that they say is unprofessional, or there's something about something you're doing that's unprofessional. I hear the term unprofessional being said a lot by this person. At work, I'm getting a little bit of a Karen busybody energy. This is family. I feel like for some of you, there's something about drinking here. One of two things. I feel like maybe this person who is starting this gossip and trying to burn your bridges that you don't even know is happening. A lot of you guys don't realize that they're actually trying to burn bridges with somebody. They do this when they've been drinking, or they're making up lies about you drinking or the times you used to drink. And it really is, like, for me, like, this person with this red flag on, like, this is foul to me. Like, this is somebody, especially if you've had addiction problems, this person is twisting any kind of addiction problems that you've had in the past, any kind of issues you've had in the past, is kind of twisting that with your family to make you look bad now. And I feel like because you're looking so good, and I feel like there's been some kind of major change with you, and because of that, I feel like they're trying to make it look like you're back in addiction, or you're back to some kind of behavior that's inappropriate, and it feels weird because I feel like you're looking and feeling really good. So it's almost like they're delusional, okay? That's what it feels like. I'm trying to make sense of somebody who's delusional here, and it's just, I'm having a hard time with that part, because it's just like they're trying to make you look bad, but you look so good. It's like pointing at someone who's recovered or in recovery, and they're like looking healthier, they're like getting their shit together, they're like in a happy place, they're starting to get some victory, they're starting to feel good, and this other bitch is over here talking about how they're still in addiction. But your life and your behavior and the way you look speak of being in healing. So it's like this person's playing themselves to people. And so people are going to start seeing through this lies and gossip. They're really going to see the truth, because I think your actions and your behaviors really show what's going on. And I think most of you guys are too busy being a snack and being yummy to really fucking care about this bitch. And I got to tell you, that's going to drive them crazy. Because I feel with this blindfold tied up, in so many ways, they're restricted. They're realizing more and more that this is not working. That they are truly restricted in their movement towards you and doing harm towards you. It's almost like, well, it's not almost. It is like your ancestors, your guides, whatever you've done, whatever magic, prayers, or chanting you've done, you are so protected, okay? I feel like they want, like, family, if this is family, they want your family to think that in some way you are in danger. Like you are doing dangerous, toxic behavior. And it's just, they really are looking delusional to some people. Crazy, obsessed, okay? And the truth is, they're very jealous. Maybe you have been the one, whether this is at work, family, friends, you've always been the one that's kind of fucked up. You know, the one that could never get their shit together. The one who always had problems. Like, everyone else was winning, and you never had that moment of getting to win. You were always battling something, be it money, be it addiction, be it you just could never get a moment of victory, right? Your health, whatever. And you're starting to get a little bit of a win. You're starting to feel a little better about yourself. And like this bitch right here can't fucking stand it. Because you're never supposed to win. That's what I'm getting. You are never supposed to do well for yourself. And you are. And they can't stand it. We have the Two of Claws and the Two of Castles. See that claw? See that bitch right there reaching for you? Just cannot get their hands on you. They cannot bring you down, man. They can't. Ooh, they want to get their claws into you and they can't do it. We have the Two of Castles here. Because you all about that balance. You're all about that balance. 22 is a master number. You might look into that number. You might start seeing 22s, or you have been. That's just a number, a sign that you're on that journey. You're doing that damn thing. You know, you're aligned. I feel like you're highly aligned with, you know, some really good things in your life. And this bitch cannot stand it. Ooh. It's great, isn't it? Come on, it's great. It's great. It's great. You know, take your victory lap. Let them, you know, let this bitch hate. Let their claws be empty. Let them reach for you and find nothing. You know, let them stew. I'm hearing stew in your own misery, bitch. You know, because when people don't clap for you when you're winning, after you've had such a hard time, those are not your people. And this person may be somebody you need to completely cut off, disconnect from. That's a decision you have to make. Which card? We're going to get these, and we're going to get this one. Okay, this one. All right. We have the Three of Candles. Okay. We have the 10 of Crips, and we have the 3 of Crips. So, wow. Okay, so the 3 of Candles. I feel like you are moving into such an inspired time of your life. I feel like as much as you feel like you may be prepared for it, you're not. Because we have the 3 of Crips here, 33. We have 22 and 33. Both are master numbers, okay? I didn't expect that this reading. You have massively huge energy, okay? Major changes for group 1. And this energy right here, this mad ass, envious old bitch, you are so far beyond this energy, it's not even funny. Like you are so far beyond it. And this kind of energy is going to be something that you're going to have to learn to deal with, because we have the 10 of Crips here, which is like the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, it is that foundational legacy energy. It is that big ass yes energy. It is that lovely, beautiful life kind of energy. You're going to be feeling more and more harmonious connections with people. You're not going to miss this bitch or bitches like this. As these kind of people move out of your life and you start really enjoying being the snack, being the yummy yum that you are, you're going to find you have more joyful and relaxing connections with people who support you. These are friends. These are family that are beyond blood. You know, sometimes our family isn't always our blood, you know. I do feel like for some of you, this is also going to be opportunity coming to you, people wanting to bring you opportunity in your life. For some of you guys, this is love. So I feel like, yeah, you might be getting people around you who are mad at you, who are hating on you because, you know, they're envious of the changes they see and the definite attention that you're getting from someone. For some of you, someone is very jealous. They're jealous of how you're looking, of the attention you're getting from a masculine energy, and they're trying to burn some bridges, but they're reaching for you. And it's not going so well because people can see through their bullshit. They can see that they are delusional and that you are in balance. And the lies are telling about you are showing. All right. So let's get some initials, letters, and charms on this person and find out more details about who is mad at you. Okay, group one, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These could be your initials, their initials, a meaningful word, a screen name. Just take what resonates here. We have HMUCNPNTOJVMYHJJZXZG. Okay. I see like John and Tom. There, I'm not really feeling a whole lot of names. I'm seeing the word Jay. I'm also seeing the blue jay as a bird as well. We have plane here. We have passport. You may be feeling like traveling. We have a couple of birds actually, flying or going somewhere. We have the hamsa here, the hamsa. I'm feeling like you guys, if you are going to be traveling, you might do like an open roads, like little spell, but do it for like your travel. I don't know if you've ever heard of doing something like that, but do like a travel spell for protection, or fiery wall of protection, or, you know, just do like your own little whatever, or do prayers or do chanting or whatnot. And I'm just going to tell you, like, if you can avoid flying, do. Okay, that's just what I'm getting. I have an ancestor here, and they got their hands on the table like this. It's double fisted, and they're standing up, and they're saying, if you can avoid flying for the next 3 months, to do so. Okay, we have a bicycle here. Yeah. Stay on the ground, traveling, group one, if you can. That's just what I'm getting, okay? If you have to travel, when you are traveling, wear some kind of protective amulet, okay? And travel light, all right? Travel light. Don't take a lot of baggage, all right? I'm feeling like there may be some confusion around travel. Now, this is a timeless reading, but we're going to be going into Mercury retrograde in a few weeks. So, and I'm just feeling like there may be a lot of confusion around that time with airplanes. That's what I'm getting, air flights. Just in general, just like there's some kind of issues with the system as well. And you may be called to get a citrine, or I'm getting like some kind of amber. I'm seeing an amber, maybe a piece of amber actually. And what else am I seeing here? You guys might feel like carrying some citrine around or working with citrine. I feel like it could be very helpful. Citrine can be helpful for your solar plexus with confidence. And I feel like you guys with the snack energy, I feel like you're working on healing some issues of self-confidence and self-esteem. And citrine can really be helpful with that. So if you feel pulled to get some citrine, I encourage you to do so. This is just your affirmation or your validation of getting that. Bells are significant as well, okay? And let's see what this little... Okay, we have Virgo. Okay, you may be a Virgo, or this person may be a Virgo who's talking smack on you, or there may be a masculine energy that's a Virgo that's involved in this situation, and that is just that's just a validation of that energy. And we have a dice here, the number 6. I feel like your guides, ancestors, angels, whatever you work with, want you to know that 6s are going to be messages from angels and ancestors of things to pay attention for. Okay, that's very specific because that's not usually what I get for 6s. So for you, I feel like your guides and angels, energies around you are bringing forward signs for like, pay attention. Pay attention when you see these. Pay attention not because necessarily there's a passive message, but there's an active message. There's a big moment around these 6s, okay? And I'm seeing 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, any kinds of matching 6s or 9s, okay? 9s or 6s is what I'm getting, okay? Now, with all that kind of intensity, which I don't usually get so much intensity with the charms, but I really feel like it's important for you to really take some time and enjoy the sweetness of the moments. I feel like you are on some kind of glow up or come up or rebirth. And I don't think you're savoring the moments of this energy. Okay. It's very sweet. And you guys are going to be moving into more new energy that you've maybe never felt before. And it's going to be really happy, and it's going to be very uplifting, and it's going to be like, I don't want to use the word addictive, but a little like, I don't want to use the word intoxicating, but it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be yummy. You're going to be feeling this yummy energy, okay? And your ancestors, your guides, whatever you work with, they want you to enjoy it, okay? Slow down, take time, and enjoy yourself, all right? Okay, group 1, that's what I received for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 2, all of you that selected the triggered card, this is going to be your reading all about you got the mad. So we're going to find out who you have mad, why, and what's going on with that, and if there's anything you can do about it. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I am going to be pulling more cards as I need to for clarity, and at the end of this reading, I'm going to get letters, initials, and charms, and we're going to find out more about this situation. We're going to get into some details. So let's get into the cards. We have Angel, Anarchy, Move Away from Control. We have Grumpy Wizard, Release Your Anger Safely. Okay, so someone's pissed. This reminds me of a Karen. Okay, a Karen type person. Someone's just absolutely pissed. They've lost their shit over you. Okay, hero, heroine. Okay, monk, nun. All right, poet. I'm not sure they're exactly a poet. All right, but they definitely have a way with words. All right. Let's get these toxic traits. We have procreates and multiplies without investment while destroying people's homes and energy. Okay. Ooh, this is a judger. Okay. Really judging your lifestyle choices. If you're a parent, they're judging your parenting skills. This is someone who thinks they're a do-gooder. I feel like they try to come off as charitable, but are really just a busybody. We have the Get Fucked card that came out. We have spreads their seed as if their life depended on it. I feel like this is stuff they're saying about you, your kids, your family, your situation. It could be your partner as well. So just take what resonates here. We have tries their luck on whoever catches their eye, but only goes after who is interested in return. Okay. I feel like this card really in this situation is about like them telling people that the feminine energy is easy, gets around, that kind of thing, talking about people's reputation, really judging their, if you have, baby parents, like baby mamas, baby daddies, that kind of situation, really judging that harshly, comes back to people's lives when they are about to heal and move on. I feel like there's this energy of they only come back when they want something. They think you're always motivated by money or something that you want. Unslick Rick slides into DMs but gets stuck on unread. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I feel like this is an older person. Like they're older, like an auntie, uncle, grandma, mama, daddy. It could be a boss. It could be someone in some kind of position over you or a supervisor. It could be a peer, but an older peer as well. Could be at college, but it's in a it's in a weird situation. We have Jaguar Chaser, you're the mark. Karaoke, singing, video, songs. This could also be them seeing your online stuff as well. But you are definitely this person's, they're very triggered by you, by something you've done. And it has to do, for some of you, it has to do with your online content or a text you've sent to them or someone else that they've sent. Or some kind of behavior that they videotaped or sent to someone else. Just take what resonates here. This person is super triggered, okay? And I felt this in group 1 too. I feel like this person feels like they're a do-gooder, but they really have anger issues and they're a control freak, okay? And I feel like in general, this is like your attitude towards this person. Like, get fucked. Stop judging me. Like, you know, you have your own issues, don't you, bitch? That's what I feel. I feel like this person who's triggered has their own bullshit in their life. Like they are not squeaky clean. They're not like an angelic figure. They have anger issues. They're very toxic. I feel like this person has had anger. This is family. Everyone knows they have anger issues. Okay. This is like someone, I would compare this to like, example. Okay. This is the dad that comes home and all the kids run to their rooms because they don't want to be around them when they come home. And it could be a mom, could be a dad, could be a parent, whatever. That's just an example. Like people, this person clears the rooms. They don't really want to be around this person. They're overbearing and they're toxic. Okay, let's get some more energy here. We have suspicious. This person is constantly suspicious. Stealing. Okay. We have loud and fake. All right. We have long hair, light hair. That could be your energy, could be theirs. We have you are all I see. Any attention is good attention. Okay, so if this is online, okay, or even if it's not, they feel like you're doing things for attention. You're acting out for attention. Like there's something shocking to them that you're doing. Maybe you're, maybe you're, proud of yourself, or you're showing yourself off in some way, or maybe you're just living your life and being happy and they think that you're being too boisterous. For some of you, this is very specific. Okay, so please take what resonates. For some of you, you guys are like going out more and showing yourself off more, and this auntie or this uncle or this feminine energy, this friend of the family, nosy neighbor, whoever this is, knows about it. And they've seen your pictures and whatnot, and they're very triggered, and they think it makes you a bad parent or a bad person, that kind of thing. Or they see what you're doing online. They see what you're posting, maybe on that book or that other birdie app or whatever, this is someone who may have found your online presence and be very triggered by what you're posting. Or this could be just, your behavior. We have music and frequencies. I feel like that's you. I feel like you're just getting into your own energy, doing your own thing, minding your own damn business. Since when has it been this thing with these fucking Karens where everything is their fucking business? The entitlement of these people is just beyond. I don't understand it. I never will. But for some reason, this particular person thinks that what you do is their business. Okay. They think, I'm getting like with this fake card and suspicious card, I feel like they really think that you are living like two lives. Some of you are not being who you really are, and then online you're somebody else, or people know you one way. Like example, like maybe you're a school teacher. Now this is an example, okay? Like you have one job, but your second job is like you're like a bartender at a bar or something like that, and this person thinks that's scandalous. Or it could be something else, even more, whatever. I don't judge people. Do what you need to do to make your bag, do you. But this person is very judgmental. They may be very conservative. They definitely have a very conservative way of thinking, and they're not able to think outside the box in any kind of way. We have true victim, blue-eyed stranger. This person feels like they have been misled by you in some kind of way. Like you are not who you say you are. And now they're afraid. There's a stealing thing here. So they're afraid that you're fake and you're stealing, or you will steal, or you have stolen from them. In some kind of way. It's weird because I feel like this person is ate up with anger, and it's almost like they get a little reason to be angry, and it takes like a little rock and they blow it up into a mountain, and before you know it, they're just this big huge victim, which they're not. We have glamour and we have Pisces. So I really feel like they're annoyed because, you're really in your own energy. You're really doing your own thing. You're not really paying any mind to how what you're doing is affecting other people, which really is, I feel like this person thinks you're selfish. I think they have really judged you harshly. And I don't think you mean any harm by what you're doing, because I don't really think you care what other people think. I think you're just living your life to the best of your ability. I think you're doing what you feel guided to do, and not really concerned about other people. But this person is highly concerned. And they feel like it's their duty to set you straight. And that kind of makes this person a lot toxic and dangerous. Because I feel like this finger, now it feels like their finger getting stuck in your business. Okay, tell me about this bitch. I want to know about this bitch Karen. This triggered bitch. Okay, I want to know. What is going on? I feel like they're trying to make people think that they are your victim in some kind of way. And we have stealing and fake here. So I feel like they want people to think that you are fake, number one. That you are fake, number one. Or that you've stolen from them. So it's one of the two things. And for some of you, you've already been accused by this person, so you know. For others, you don't. This may be at work. This could be in family. This could be friend group. It feels like a lot of different things here. But definitely for some of you, I see someone coming out of a house and pointing a finger and yelling, like a lot of yelling. Like I see this face, like yelling, yelling, yelling. Okay, we have the Queen of Claws, which is the Queen of Swords. Look at that. Look at her eyes. She's like, I'm coming for you. I saw what you did. I saw what you said. I see how you're two-faced. She thinks you're two-faced. She thinks you're being fake and not a real person. The Six of Castles, which is the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person really feels like they are doing everyone a favor. Like, I don't want other people to fall for your shenanigans. I don't want other people to be victimized by you. Look how you've stolen from me. Like, this bitch has anything you'd want from them. You don't want nothing this bitch has. You don't want nothing. Tell me more about this bitch. Tell me more. The devil. Okay. These are the brides of Dracula. Yeah. I feel like this person is trying to enlist their cronies. They're flying monkeys. They're trying to enlist other people to do their dirty work. They're gossiping. We have a group here. We have a group here. Okay. They're so angry. They're so triggered that they want to talk to other people about you. For some of you guys, it's neighbors. It's a family member talking to your neighbors, or it's a family member talking to a family, or it's somebody at work talking gossip. But it feels like they're trying to get people on your side. For some of you, I'm getting drawn to this DMs. For some of you, they're showing people your DMs. Okay, so don't talk. Be careful. Be careful what you say. Okay, be careful what you say. And remember, they have apps that can change people's DMs. I mean, it's not hard to fake a DM anymore. It's not hard to fake anything anymore. We have the Star. But here you are, shining. You're like, fuck you, bitch. I don't give a shit if you're triggered. I don't give a shit if you fucking judge me, you dumbass bitch. Get on with your life. Why are you so obsessed with me? I'm hearing that song. Why are you so obsessed? I'm not singing it, y'all. But that song, why are you so obsessed with me? Like, find another hobby besides me. Why am I the star of your movie, bitch? Like, get a new movie. Why am I the star of your movie? I know I'm hot and I'm beautiful and I'm so interesting, but seriously, this fan club situation you have with your little cronies has got to stop, motherfucker. Like, get on with it. I feel like I'm feeling this Queen of Swords card for you now as like, if you know who this is, you need to get some distance from this person. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, Three of Castles, and we have the Three of Candles, oh, the Four of Candles, sorry, the Four of Candles and the Four of Castles. Wow. So this is good. This is really good energy. This is happy energy. This is uplifting energy with the Four of Candles, which is, you know, a happy moment, happy times. I feel like contentment is coming through for the Star, okay? After a time of like, you know, this has been hard. I feel like you've gotten to where you are, where you don't really give a shit about people judging you, and you know people judge you for what you do, whatever it is. Like, and you've gotten to the point where, you know what, you're just like, I don't care anymore that people judge me. I don't care anymore. I'm going to leave that in the past, and I'm going to leave, it's the Queen of Swords energy. I'm just going to cut this off. Like, if I'm going to be happy in this life, if I am going to have any sort of contentment, I have to stop caring what people think of me. I can so relate to this. I've had to do this, and it can be very hard because you have these bitches that pop up. You know, they pop up judging you, just relentlessly judging you, making you feel like you're just, you know, a horrible person for being who you are. And the right response is this, okay? You're right on track, telling people to get fucked, telling people to mind their own business, because they should. And I feel like for some of you, this is where you're at. You're at this Queen of Swords energy, where you're just like, you know what? I've had enough. If this is family, I've had enough. You know, if you're going to talk about me behind my back because of the things I do online, or if you're going to talk about me behind my back because of the things I do at my town bar or my second job, or because of the way I live my life or the clothes I wear or whatever the fuck it is, and you're going to really run me through the mill over this shit, then how can we even be family? How can we even be close? How can we be friends? How can we be cordial co-workers? How can we be anything meaningful when you don't even have the fucking guts to talk to me in the first place? Exactly. So it's a downgrade. I feel like the Star downgrades relationships with this Queen of Swords. It is like a cutting away or a demotion of relationships. And it's just going to give them more to talk about. You know, I just want you to know. You may be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or they may be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also, we may have a Capricorn here. Also, maybe a Taurus. But I feel like this triggered person is talking to people, okay? But we have the Four of Candles here. So there's a lot of happy, joyful energy around you. And, you know, for people who are miserable, that is just so irritating to them. They cannot stand to see people who are happy. They just cannot stand to see happy people. It just, misery loves company. And when misery has no company, they want to make company for themselves, right? Tell me about this Four of Candles, this happiness, this joy. Tell me about this happiness for my group 2. Tell Auntie Amy about the happiness. We want to know. We have the Knight of Candles and the Fool. Oh, it's rapidly approaching, and it's going to be a new adventure for you. It's going to be a little risky, and you're going to have to take a leap towards it, but it's going to be something you want. It's going to be happy. It's going to be joyful, and it's going to be inspired. It could be with a fire sign. You could be a fire sign. And I do think that I feel a lot of inspiration. I also feel like this could be romantic for some of you guys. There may be a fire sign moving toward you that wants your attention. Okay, so you may also have been drawn to group 1. So if you are drawn to group 1, this is your validation of that. So, all right, you guys, let's get you some letters, initials, and some charms. Hey, group 2, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These could be your initials, their initials, a meaningful word, a screen name. Just take what resonates. I'm going to read off the letters for you. We have REZUL, ENNAM, OUAZM, ZYFBF. I'm concentrating all my energy on the initials and charms that landed on the mirror, the obsidian mirror that's in the middle of this other magic mirror. So just so you know. Okay, you guys, so you got a few charms. This tower was right on the outside of this mirror, and it was touching, so I took it. And I feel like you guys have had some kind of tower moment probably with this person at some point, okay? This person has been nasty to you before, all right, for many of you, okay? So it's not like you haven't tussled with this person, okay? And I feel like it's just nasty energy that really I think you've put up with. I don't think it's brought you a lot of good things. Even when it was good, I feel like it wasn't sincere. I don't think this person has a lot of sincere emotions. I feel like this is somebody who has what I'm getting. Spirit is bringing forth like this term, a narcissistic rage. Okay. They're very disconnected from like sad emotions. They're disconnected from happy emotions. It's like they mimic emotions. They're not really attached to them. And I feel like no matter what you do, no matter what this person says, you really can't trust them because they don't feel emotions like other people do. I do feel like this person has a lot of secrets, and there's a lot of reasons to stay away from them. Okay. There's a lot of reasons why people leave the room, when they come in. They just kind of suck the life out of the room sometimes. And even when they're happy, there is an underlying current of like, when are they going to pop off kind of thing. So we have the number six on the outside of this mirror here, and sixes could be, and I got sixes for the first group and I got it for you. And I feel like sixes are important numbers, not of necessarily alignment necessarily, but numbers of like, pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay, there's something there for you to see. All right. Let's see what this little charm is. We have Taurus. Okay, you may be a Taurus. They may be a Taurus. I feel like this person is extremely stubborn. Okay. But one thing I feel like you have moving or going for you is that this person can be very slow moving. Okay. They're very stubborn, and that causes them to not act rapidly. It also causes them to stay in this state for a really long time. And what some people haven't realized is that people fear them when they're angry like this, but they're actually very weak when they're this angry. Okay. People see the rage and maybe the way they act as scary, but the truth is that they're more vulnerable when they're like this. Okay, they're emotionally vulnerable. Okay, people need to keep that in mind. That instead of looking at them as something scary when they're in this state, they're actually more vulnerable. Okay, because they're not in control of their emotions. Okay, they're not in control of themselves. Yeah, so we have a bag here. And I feel like this is a message from your ancestors about like your job, your future. Like, I feel like you guys, I feel like this is some kind of cycle. This energy with this person, this situation is some kind of cycle that's kind of winding down for you. Because this person is so triggered by you that there's some kind of energetic shift here. Because I feel this energy of like no longer caring. Just, I don't give a shit what you think of me. I'm going to keep doing what I want to do. It's my life. And this energetic shift really closes the door on this energy because this person can't really touch you anymore. They can't really bother you. They can't really, them being angry, them being mad at you makes absolutely no difference to you in your life anymore. Okay, this person may have known you since you were young with this pacifier here. And I think in the past, I think you've tried to appease them. I think you've tried to make peace. You may be a Libra. You may be a Taurus. You may be a Cancer. You may be a Pisces. There's been efforts to kind of smooth things over and make everything okay for everyone. And I feel like you're in this energy now where you're like, I don't care. I fucking don't care if it's easy for everyone anymore. It hasn't been easy for me. And I'm going to do me and I'm going to be happy and I'm going to take care of myself. We have the stethoscope here. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to be good to myself. And I'm going to do for myself and get my bag and be on my business and stay out of other people's business. We have the 3 here as well. Now, I think 3s, 333, 33 are all going to be numbers of alignment for you. When you get 3s, pay attention. Okay, pay attention to what you're thinking, what you're saying, but pay attention in a way that shows like how things are lining up for you. Okay, it's different from like the 6s. The 6s are like pay attention to what is happening. What is different here? What's different here? The 3s are what is clicking here? What is the sameness here? Okay. All right, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected cult leader, this is going to be your reading all about who is mad at you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I have done quite a bit of a pre-shuffle here, but I will be pulling more cards as I need to for clarity. And at the end of this group, I will be getting letters, initials, and charms, and we'll find out more details about what's going on. Wow. Cult leader. So let's get into more of this energy and find out what's going on. We have no drama llama. Find your inner peace. Yeah, you're all about that. You're just like, you're not having any of the bullshit anymore. We have shitting rainbows kind of day. Release guilt. And you don't feel bad about it. You don't feel bad about not taking part in any of the drama. You're just like, I'm drama free. I'm happy. I'm healthy. And I'm doing my shit. You know, I'm on my thing. We have mentor. We have trickster. And we have student. Okay, this is an interesting vibe I'm getting. You may be in some kind of way like teaching people, or people are looking to you for guidance, or you may be standing out in some kind of way. Let's look at these. Oh, we got 3 of these. Okay, we have bitch. Okay, we have vampire, and we have trauma bond. Okay. I feel like there's someone who is mad because they feel like you're misleading people or you're not being honest about who you are. This could be in a friend group. This could be at work. And it could be a family member who's thinking this, like you're misleading people about something. Let's get into these cards. We have, they act one way in front of people and acts another way in private. They can switch their personality off and on. Yes, they think that you are not being honest and you're misleading people. Okay, that what you show outwardly to everyone else is not the truth of who you are. And you're some kind of like emotional vampire. You're really not this no drama llama. Like you really do like the drama. Like you do. You feed off of it every day. Like I'm starting to channel this bitch. This is a snotty bitch. Okay. We have does not take accountability for their actions but blames others and or shifts the blame, acts innocent but is clearly guilty through their actions. Okay, so they think that you take no accountability for anything you've done or any of your toxic behavior, and they definitely think that you are absolutely a fake, and really are kind of a coward and gutless. And in so many ways are misleading people around you to believe one thing about you and not the other. Here's the thing is, I guess this person doesn't believe in growth. Okay, they don't believe that you can change. They don't believe that your change is possible in the way that you've done it. Okay, that they believe change is only done in one way. Okay, part of the reason why they don't understand what's going on with you is because they don't have the intense trauma that you do, because their way of change wouldn't work for you, because there's so much intensity here. This person really does think you're a bitch, though. They really and truly do. They think you are a horrible, draining bitch that doesn't take any responsibility for any of the shit you do. This person sits on a high horse. They're very high and mighty. They think their way is the right way. Okay. We have sparkly and pretty on the outside, but toxic and ill-intended on the inside. I feel like, you're very attractive to people. At least this person thinks you're attractive, but they think you're rotten to the core. Like your heart is rotten. You have bad intentions for people. You don't mean what you say. Like this person thinks you're a viper. They think that you are out to twist people and manipulate people. This person really does think the very worst of you. And here's the thing. This bitch don't even know you. They don't even know you like that. They know you from a very outside perspective. They do not know you well enough to make these kinds of judgments. But this bitch is quick to judge. Because let me tell you something. People often judge what they don't understand. And this bitch right here, honey, don't understand much. Okay? Because they do not look to understand anything outside their scope. They never go outside their box. They are not about diversity. They are not about being woke in any kind of way. Okay. We have becomes upset when others decide to choose another over them. So this bitch is real jealous. Real jealous. Even if you and them are in completely opposite spectrums of reality. You get any kind of attention. You getting any kind of attention in some way threatens this person, even though it doesn't in reality. This person takes everything personally, like in a personal affront to their selves. This person has a very fragile sense of self. Okay. They haven't been through the stuff you've been through. Okay. And the truth is, yeah, maybe you are a bitch. Some of us have to learn to be kind of a bitch to survive. Okay. Being a bitch isn't necessarily a bad thing. Okay. Being a bitch can mean you've been through some shit and you know how to take care of yourself. Some of us are badass bitches and we're not scared to say so. This person wouldn't even know what to do with that kind of energy. They wouldn't even know what to do with it. You know, this person has no concept of the kind of suffering and things you've been through. This uppity bitch sits on their high horse from a very narrow perspective and judges people. Okay. We have banned, sleep on the couch, kicked out. Okay. This person has some kinds of feelings of rejection, possibly from you. Maybe at some point this person tried to be close to you or a friend or get in your circle and you were like, nah, we're not going to mesh. It's not going to work out. We're two different people. And they felt like a personal attack upon them. But you know what? I feel like you feel your way through relationships and people. And if you don't get a vibe from someone, you don't want to be in their energy. Like you are incapable of faking connections anymore. And with this person, you were just like, no drama, llama. I don't want any drama. I don't want any mess. You are who you say you are. Okay. And that's what makes this bitch crazy, because she has seen it. Because you did not put up with her fucking nonsense or their nonsense or his nonsense. It's not gender, it's energy, okay? So it's funny that they think or tell people or talk about how that's not really who you are, right? But the truth is that the person they're saying that you not really are, you showed them that. You showed them who you really were already. So they got a demonstration. So what? What, you crazy bitch? I showed you who I am. You've seen it up close. So what the fuck is wrong with you? Exactly. We have persuasive temptation. Yeah, I think that your strength, your presence, is like you're growing in power. A cult leader is very magnetic. They're very charismatic, right? People love them. They love being around them, right? I'm not saying you're a cult leader. I'm just saying that you are getting more attention. People are enjoying your company. People are drawn to you. And this person doesn't like it. And they think you're misleading people in some kind of way. And this could be a couple of people. It could be a love interest. It could be, could be somebody's like your love interest's family. It could be your family. Just take what resonates here, okay? But it's definitely nasty energy. We have delightful personality, funny. That's you. People like being around a cult leader. That's why they join the cult. They have a delightful, charismatic personality, and they're deep. You're very deep. You have Scorpio vibes, definitely Pluto vibes. If you're not a Scorpio, you probably have some kind of pretty intense aspect around your Pluto or water, maybe Pisces, maybe Cancer, but maybe I feel that intense Scorpio. Also, I'm feeling like Capricorn here, Taurus, and Libra. We have isolation, ex-family. Okay, so this could be someone, it could be like an ex-partner's family. It could be someone you've cut off, someone that you are in no contact with, or have very little contact. So sexy, natural flirt. Libra, I see you. Okay, so, you're looking good. You're in your energy, okay? You're just you may be feeling halfway decent about yourself. Some of you are halfway decent to feeling good, feeling yourself, okay? So we're from halfway decent to feeling yourself, kind of, that's the temperature gauge of this group. So, and even if you're halfway feeling yourself or feeling halfway decent about yourself, you're radiating that. Like, it's such a big change in your energy. And this bitch can't stand it. Even if you don't talk to this person anymore. Even if you don't talk to this person or you don't see this person, they know about you. So either online or through other people or something, they're finding out what's going on with you. And they're pissed that you, this bitch, could be looking so well or getting attention. Especially when they think you're so fake. You need to enjoy this, okay? I'm not going to show you this card. It says, "Spank me, daddy." So you're drawing in some attention, shall we say? Okay, this is a This is a PG-13 reading, so we've seen the card, and we're going to leave it right there. Okay, we have highly intelligent, spreading lies. Yes. Yes. I think sometimes people get so bored, and I feel like this bitch is bored. This is a bored-ass bitch, okay? Boring, boring, boring. Sometimes they make up gossip and lies because they're bored. And you're interesting. I feel like this cult leaders are interesting, aren't they? They always are. You know, very interesting vibe. You've probably been through some shit. You probably have some stories as well. Probably very entertaining to people. People like to be in your vibe, you know. But I feel like this person may actually make up stories about interchanges that you've had that may have gone one way, and they just kind of have made their own mythology about it. We have magnetic attraction. You have no idea how sexy you are. Again, look, we've got a lot of attraction energy here, and we have this cult leader that's glowing. Okay, so if you have an online platform, you may be getting more attraction and magnetic energy coming towards you. So it's going to piss some people off, okay? Some people don't want you to have this. Some people don't want you to have this attraction, magnetic energy. They don't want you to have a come up, okay? They don't want people to like you. They don't want you to find your soul tribe. They don't want you to find your real family. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to be miserable, okay? And unfortunately, that's more true than not for a lot of us, all right? But you know what I'm going to tell you? Auntie Amy's going to tell you to fuck those people. You know what? Let it go. Let them go. They can't come with you on this ride. They can't come with you on the next evolution of your life. They cannot come with you. It's not for them. Okay? And if you have people like this in your family, in your life, it's time for you to seriously reflect on what part of your life do they belong in? Do they need to be in your inner circle if you have contact with them? If you've gone no contact, good. You probably are feeling better every day that you don't have contact with these people. You're probably growing in strength every day that you are in no contact with these people. Okay, we have working on my bag. So you're working on your money, Taurus. You may be a Taurus. Plays with people's emotions, F person. I feel like this person who's mad, I feel like they think you play with people's emotions. They are absolutely convinced that you like, and you do it for fun. You do this to entertain yourself. As if you would do that. This person does not fucking know you. This is someone who thinks they know you. I feel like they haven't spent enough time with you. They know you from the outside. They don't know you from the inside. This drives me crazy. This person is like so hardcore judging you, but they don't even fucking know you. And they're judging you on this like really sexual vibe, like highly charismatic, magnetic, sensuous vibe that you have going on because you're so deep and you're just like feeling this hotness energy. I'm feeling it around you, and this person cannot stand it. You are not supposed to win. I think I felt that in group 2 as well. Drama, royalty, and teacher. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, you know, you may have had a lot of drama around you, and it may be because of this person. Okay, this may not be the first time. All right. But I feel like you may have had people talk about you a lot. This may be something that is an element that you revisit. Okay. And that's why you're like drama free, no drama llama, no bullshit. I don't have time for this kind of crap. And that's what's driving this person crazy is like they like the drama. They live off the drama. And with you not around, they're starving for it. So now they go look, they go seek it out. Like they want to know. What are they up to? So I could talk some smack. So I can have something interesting to talk about. Because my life is so fucking boring. Right? Because this bitch is boring as fuck. This bitch does not have anything going on. Okay? Seriously. Like, this bitch needs a hobby. Next time you see this bitch, baby, you can suggest a hobby. Maybe. You guys, the next time you see this bitch, maybe you should say, hey, I've been I thought maybe you could use a hobby like soap making or canning or something. Something you can use your hands. Since you're so busy digging into everyone's fucking business. You nosy ass motherfucking bitch. Auntie Amy said, Ace of Hazards. So you're working on a new beginning. Okay. And look, you guys, oh man, this is what I'm getting from this card. You guys, it would be so easy to bait this bitch. If you wanted to play with this bitch, I'm not telling you to. Okay? But I'm just saying. Some of you guys may have played a little bit with her or him or them. It's energy, not gender. And you may have baited them and they may have fell for it. And that might be what this is. It's like they're playing with it, okay? I'm also getting like, it doesn't take much to get them to start talking about stuff, okay? And they feel this new beginning with you and they don't like that shit. They want you to cut it out, okay? They want you to cut out the good stuff that's happening. I'm hearing them say like, why them? Why can't it be me? The Empress. And see, I feel this is you. Like you're protecting your inner child. You're protecting yourself. You're like, no, bitch. I'm all about my new beginning. Like seriously, fuck off. I'm so done with you. I am so done with you. Yeah, I'm that bitch. I'm the Empress, which is the one and only bitch. Okay? I have been through some shit. All right? And I know who I am. And I'm going to protect my inner child from vampires like you. Like you think I'm a vampire? Look at you. Literally living for the thrill of talking shit on me. Like what kind of fucking vampire are you? We have the 8 of Cups. And there you are. Moving on. Moving away. And this bitch is starving. Starving. Oh, she's starving. They, them, starving. And that's the judgment. That's the karma. Just eating their hearts out. 5 of Cups. Eating their hearts out. Oh, I miss them. Oh, I hear this. I hear this. I miss them so much. I really enjoyed our time together. Like, I liked talking to them. You know, we had some good times. No, you didn't. You know, this reminds me of, like when people pass. And they were horrible people in life, right? But they pass. And everybody, like, makes them a saint and talks about how wonderful they were. But in life, they were not good people. But all of a sudden, because they pass on, we're acting like they're a saint, right? It's like this person and you did not have a good relationship ever. But all of a sudden, because you're gone, now they're saying, oh, I miss them so much. Really? You miss being a bitch to me? You miss me being a bitch right back to you? You miss making me feel horrible? Like, what kind of monster are you? No, I'm going to take my Empress bitch ass and I am going to start a new beginning. And you are not invited to my party. Done. And this person absolutely they're going to eat their heart out on it. And the less information they get on you, the more this is going to drive them crazy. So you really want to drive a bitch crazy? You really want to get under their skin? Live well and don't say a word to anyone. That's great. That's great. That's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. All right. Let's get you guys some letters, initials, and some charms. Okay, group 3, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. These could be your initials, their initials, a meaningful word, a screen name. Just take what resonates here. We have IE, FX, GORW, UXMK, HZMY, UFNRA, Z. Okay. We have the evil eye, an evil eye charm here. So wear your evil eye jewelry. This person could be throwing the evil eye at you. For many of you, they probably are. I see some people like giving that evil eye look. This is a hateful bitch, but they really feel like they're in the right here. They really feel like this person has such a narrow view. We have the Libra scales here and justice. I'm feeling a lot of karma coming in for their bad behavior, like for them using you for some. I feel like they're talking about you to get close to people, like using you as a means to kind of like talking smack on you as a means to like have something to talk to or get close to people about. We have C here as well. I didn't see that before. I feel like we have a blue stone here. I feel like if there are words that you need to say to this person, I feel like you need to say it. Okay. Don't deny yourself the justice of speaking your truth. Okay. Speak your truth to this person. Don't be afraid. Okay. You have a right to your opinion and you have a right to your voice. And I feel like this person may talk over you or have taken your voice away in some kind of aspect here. And I have the Minnie Mouse ears, and I feel like you guys, this has been a very intense situation for some of you guys over a course of years. And I feel like it's really important that you give yourself some time to heal. Some of you guys, your inner child is healing with this Minnie Mouse. And part of your inner child healing has to do with giving yourself a voice. Some of you guys have some things that you need to express, and I'm not going to trigger anybody, but it feels very deep. I'm also seeing the word fun here. And sometimes the best way we can really start to heal our inner child is allow our inner child to play. And what I'm getting from ancestors, guides, angels, God forms, etc., is that you need to have more fun. And we have shoes here. I'm getting kind of a weird message, and this is very specific, but for some of you who want to buy a pair of shoes, there's a pair of shoes out there that you want to buy. You need to buy those shoes, okay? You need to have more fun. You need to do for yourself here. And I feel like I'm feeling motion here with this. What is this? This is a horse. Is this a horse? A Dalmatian. Oh, it's a Dalmatian. Oh my goodness. I feel like another Disney reference here. I feel like you guys are really in need of some major fun. I feel like you guys might be saying to yourself, well, I'm having fun. You're not having enough. Your inner child is hungry for fun. It's hungry for some freedom. It's hungry for some silliness. And I feel like you're in a kind of intense, like attraction energy. And I feel like it's going to grow more and more the more joy and light that you give yourself, the more fun that you give yourself, the more you connect with this fun, freedom kind of energy. Okay. I know you've had to be in this energy to kind of heal. You've had to be more protective of yourself to do what you're doing, and to get where you are. A lot of like, I don't put up with any bullshit. You've had to like have really high boundaries. You've had to be really firm. And I just feel like you're entering a time where you're being called to play. You're being called to be more playful, to lighten up, to not be so strict with yourself. Yes, learning how to self-parent is important, and I feel like that's what we've done here in group 3. But now you got to learn how to let your little inner self, your little inner child play. Playtime is important. So play. Enjoy your life. Enjoy the life that you've built, okay? The life that's pissing off this person. Because I feel like the more you rise, the more this person's going to get pissed off. Because I feel like this person feels like you don't deserve it. But it's because this person isn't capable of really, I don't think they think anyone deserves anything good. I think this person just is basically a miserable person. And their feelings about you, honey, listen to me. Listen to Auntie Amy. Their feelings about you isn't really about you. It's about them. It's about their inner world, their own sense of lack, their own blocks, the way you catalyst them, seeing you so free, enjoying your life, making changes, living your truth, and really not giving a fuck really makes them aware of their own cage they live in, how repressed they are, how they can't live by you. So what do? They lean more into the oppression and they hold right there. And it's sad. But you're not going to serve yourself by trying to help them. That has to run its own course. That shit has to run its own course. Your best action here is for you to keep doing what you're doing and be happy and just let go. And whatever happens there happens, you know, but give yourself the freedom to be happy and to play and be a little more lighthearted, okay? I feel like the universe wants to bring more people into your life, and being lighthearted and having more fun will help you deal with having more people in your life and lowering the drawbridge like once or twice to let people in, opening the gate up a little bit, all right? Okay, group 3, that's what I received for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I will see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.